Alright, we're back for another episode. Saw a little bit of Rex there in my desktop for the moment. Alright, so let's see here. We got water extractor in the works. Got oxygen generator, it needs to be connected. Oh, and some colonists. Where are we at? Colonist wise 16. Alright. See what we get. I might turn colonists off. No, that's another battle chest. We'll leave them on. They're being productive. You know what I think I'd like in the stats would be to see, like, in the screen here would be like an average hunger, average thirst. Like we've got we've got the base systems, right? But we don't have like an average feeling of how our colonists are doing in health and thirst and that stuff. I'd really like that. Maybe there's a mod somewhere that does that. I think this game has Steam Workshop. Because it's just not realistic to like click on each of them and try and remember what's what. It's hard to tell. Like you just, the only way to really tell how your food supply is to, I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking out my ass. I don't know. But I don't know, like my first game, I felt like I had no indication that things were going south and I was hitting this death spiral. Because I felt like I was fine on food, and then suddenly I just had no food and people were starving, and it's like, wait a second, like, how was I supposed to know that? I don't know. I guess there's no way to know that in in the real world either. Like there's no meter telling you how hungry, but you can talk to those people. That would be part of it. Like if you're the guy in charge of running this colony or whatever, like the base commander, leader, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Like you would know if food was running low, people would be complaining, "Hey, what the fuck? There's no food. I'm hungry." Like or the botanists would be like, "Hey, so we don't have enough. We're like going full tilt here, and people are eating the food faster than our stockpile is being built up. Like, we need to focus on this." But there's not that in this game. It's just, there's a little inventory of, this is your food. Watch it. But, I don't know. Yeah. Cool. Alright, we got oxygen. Alright, let's go check our grids. Okay, we can support a hell of a lot more people now, oxygen wise. I feel like the water grid kind of like waxes and wanes depending on, like, I'm not sure what, honestly, but I also kind of feel like water storage might be actually not a good idea to do water storage in this game. I feel like mostly it just hides the fact that your water supply is not enough. so we've done that. Alright, the thing we need to build now is, or we should build now, I believe, is a lab. Nope, calling ship. Let's check this out. I think that's a worker. Yep. Alright. Deal with that. Alright. How are we doing here? Maybe we should do another bioplastic thing. Okay. And then let the lab. Small lab. I don't know if you can make labs bigger, but we definitely only need a small one for now, because I just want to make med kits. Of storage for 80%. Okay. I don't want to build like a storage over this way. Airlock and then mines. I think I'm gonna have mines over here. Or at least some mines. This is closer to the like material processing. I don't know, I kind of feel like my wants in designing this thing is to make like food production over this way, and then like maybe more like sleeping quarters and stuff this way. And an airlock at some point. Wait, this was a lab, so I think I can build a airlock off of it. Yeah. It's good, we need an airlock. Over here. But we don't need to build it right away. Alright, let's see here. I think before I build the airlock, I should build another power battery thing, whatever you want to call it. It's essentially a giant battery. But yeah, we need this lab set up so we can get medkit machine. We can actually make medkits. I want to make a connection here, here, oops, here to here, and then here to here. People do we have? 18. Okay. We got a trader ship. We should probably make these at some point too. Yeah, I know. 40% commission, that's pretty good for us from what I've seen. I mean, sounds awful in reality, but you know, I guess it's trading in space. The prices are probably going to be pretty rough. Anyways, that should get us some money. Oh, you know what? We need to build some more beds here. We're getting a little sleepy. Alright, there's that. So, gonna be using more bioplastic than steel for a moment here. Bioplastic, bioplastic, bioplastic. And this connection is bioplastic. That's okay. Shit, that was close. Alright, well, more people can sleep now. That'll give us time to save up steel for like another battery. Got plenty of room to expand still. All out here. Oh yeah. And I think all out here we can expand. Oh wow, maybe we can just keep going for like a long, long ways. I don't know. I wonder if like this module here is like encircled basically with walkways from other modules and stuff, and like a meteor hits it, like knocks it out. Is it not repairable? Can people not do that from the outside? I don't know. Guess I'll find out eventually. Can expand out that way. Cool, we're getting some money. It's good. All right. Add a little more food there. It's a little more starches for bioplastics. Part of me kind of wishes that I could, like, designate this storage place for, like, food, and, like, another storage place if I built it over here for, like, minerals and metal, and, like, one for bioplastics, and, I don't know, stuff like that. Those are built. This bunk is not built, but it's not in a dire need. I think those are are all bioplastic. What's this bot doing? Down to his last third of his life, I think. I think once we get to 20 people, we might turn it off for a few. Alright, bunk's done. I wanna, like, who calling this ship? We'll have to check that out. Oh. That. Losing my camera here. Let's see what we get. Alright, a worker, biologist. Acceptable. Let's check our stats on what we got here. So, 8 workers, 8 biologists, 2 engineers. Oh, dude, I need like another... Alright, so... I want another... I don't need another medic. I got 2 medics right now, but I want engineers right now. So I only got 2. And that little assembler bot's gonna die pretty soon. Okay, let's check our grids. It's going tonight, so power's not amazing. But oxygen's good. Excuse me, water is good. Okay. One day they'll get that out there. Looks like this has a bioplastic there, so they'll bring in another. And then someone just needs to build the thing. That's why I need more engineers, I think. I need engineers to repair things. I need engineers to work this. Engineers, yeah, like I'm gonna need more people that can assemble stuff. When this bot goes, people are gonna have to walk out there. I think my next power thing is gonna be a wind turbine. So much to do, but limited manpower and resources. Luckily, it looks like we're not going to run into a crap. What's the word? Medkit issue. Alright, so that's the last bioplastic coming over here for food things, and then this base connection here will be the next bioplastic need. This should also help our starch growth for bioplastic. These plants. Oh, colony ship. Engineer, please, engineer. Oh my god. Ooh, is that 2 engineer, and a worker? No, guard. Oh, interesting, okay. Alright, so let's reset all those, and then we're going to turn colonists off. I don't want to expand too much, so let's look here. We've got 46 food, 9 meals. 3 people is a decent amount of people when your colony was only 20 people. But we still have 8 biologists, which I think is going to be enough. We'll have to watch our food supply and see if it's showing us the symbols for not done. Anyways, I guess it's nice to have a guard. It's basically going to be a carry bot for now. That's all he's going to be decent for. We don't have a guard center. We don't have anything to guard, really. I believe that you can get raided by space pirates or robbers or something, but I don't think that happens until you build the big landing pad and get visitors. Okay, oh, there's the engineer coming to assemble this walkway. Then we can make the medic medpack machine, whatever you want to call it. Okay, good. They're making more spares. Having 2 more engineers is just gonna be so nice. Alright, want to check our grids. Should be good. Alright. Making medical supplies. Gonna do that. And then we can make med packs, and then life will be good. Ish. At least we'll be able to make each of these things ourselves. We can make repair kits. We can now, once that machine gets made, which it's gonna be made right now. Yeah. Now we can make med kits. We can grow. We have the plant to grow the plant for the med kits. We can make bioplastics. We can make metal. We can make meals. Grow our food. We can do all that. Alright, so got some starches, we got some ores. Let's look at our grids. Using 73 of 181. Okay, so We're gonna make another power collector. I mean, I think in reality you wouldn't want all this vertical stuff near the landing pad. It sounds like a bad idea, but you know, it's a game. This is just steel, so this will get built pretty damn fast. I kind of wish there was like buttons to upgrade the size too. Cool, that's done. Curb plow. All right. You have plenty of food. Connect those two. Okay, cool. I think I actually want to build an airlock over here before I do much else. People don't have to go all the way around. Just make this whole trek not so needed. Alright, well, maybe I'll stop the episode right there, and we'll save it, and we'll end the episode.